Banzai! Good morning, grinders, cobras, Miyagi-Dos, Miyagi-Fangs, Eagle-Fangs, Eagle-Doos, and whatever else I forgot to mention. It is time to feel the burn and rise and grind. It's a Wednesday, which means it's leg day. We are in the third week of the Tony Horton triple threat dynamic, triple threat, whatever it is. It's leg day, man. Today's one of those days I just don't feel it. I didn't feel like getting up, don't feel like doing this. It's leg day, but I'm going to do it anyway. So, if you can, leave me a comment down below, because sometimes reading those really helps motivate me. Thank you, King, for as many times as you've responded. It makes a big deal and help keeping me going. So I'm not going to do a lot of jibber jabber. We're going to go ahead and get this started. Hopefully the camera will stay in focus for the most part. And let's get after it. Rise and grind, feel the burn. It's leg day. Squee. All right, here we go. And yes, it's leg day. So the first thing we start off with today was deadlifts. And he pumped up the weight. These were pretty heavy. The first one is just a warm-up set, so the weight's not very high. But, I think this is critically important. If you're out of your 30s, definitely you need a warm-up set before you do these. So I really appreciate that. I personally would do a warm-up set for a lot of the exercises. In this program, we're only doing it for the first one, so, it is what it is. There's not a lot of warm-up in the beginning either, or cool down like normal. This is less. I think they said, hey, Tony, we need to cut that part out because people just don't have time to do an hour-long workout. Today's was scheduled for 42 minutes. I clocked it in at 30-some. I didn't see the exact amount. But yeah, right off the bat, I'm getting tired from the deadlifts. And this next one's kind of weird and goofy. So he had to talk about it for a minute, and he had to show us how to even set up for it. And it's just a sort of leg lift thing. But you're going to see that I'm getting behind the bar. I'm going to lay under it and just lift my legs up to the one side and then the other, 40 seconds of that. So this was mainly ab work. You get a little leg work in there. Okay, something different. I think I would have preferred this more at the end, but, so you can see I'm kind of trying to go left to right. I cannot keep my legs straight because I'm not that flexible, but, something different. And by the time the 40 seconds were up, I was gassed. That's just the way it is. So shut the weight off, try and get up, and we go right back to deadlifts. 3 rounds of that. So deadlift and those leg lifts. Now we're getting into block 2, and we've switched to the handles, and we're doing RDLs, Romanian deadlifts. And I'm probably not going as deep as I should, but I'm going as deep as I can because at this point the handles are bottoming out. The weight's middle here. We did, I think, 6 reps of those. And then we're doing these one-armed stack squats or something like that. Racked squats, that's it. One-arm rack squats. So you keep it racked and you just do your squats. And we did 8 on each side of these. So weight was a little light on this. I think I could have done a little more, but it was the volume, By the end of this thing, I was soaked in sweat and I was tired. So, and that's kind of what you're shooting for. I don't know if you're supposed to kick your arm up like that, but that's just the way I did it for balance. So, didn't have to wait as much on him today, except towards the end. I was able to, the exercise would switch so I could go ahead and start when I was ready for the most part. Towards the end, though, he knew people would be getting tired, so he talks a little more. Okay, this is weird, and I'm actually doing it wrong. It should be my other arm that has the cable. So the outside arm should have the cable. you lunge in, and I think we're doing 10 on each side. I did these completely wrong the first set. Second set, I did them right. So, like I said, 10 on each side. It should be the outside arm that has it and the outside arm that's reaching. You get a better lunge that way. Lunges are one of my weakest things. So, on the plus side, I felt like I got a little arm work in. I'm always happy for that. So, we did 2 blocks of these. We did 3 blocks of the previous. So, the way it went was 4 blocks, counting a warm-up. So, 3, 3, and 2. And then a little bit of a cool down, which wasn't much to it, wasn't much to the cool down at all. I would not have been disappointed if there was a little more stretch, for the legs and the back in that, but that's okay. Now he knows people are getting tired, so he's talking a little bit more, and I can't get to the next exercise. Even though he said what it was, I can't get to it until the tonal flips over, because you can turn weight on, but there's no exercise there. Not until it pops up and switches. And so we finished the day off with calf raises. So, not the best angle, but, and today we were supposed to do a little hold at the top. With the camera sped up, you can't see much of the hold, but it's there. So that was the workout leg day. I'm glad we got it done. I'm looking forward to Friday, which is supposed to be exhausting. And we'll see you then. Thanks for watching Bonsai. Whoa. Alright, grinders, cobras, Miyagi-Dos, everybody. Excuse me. That was a workout, leg day. Nobody's favorite. And it was a workout. I'm worn out. But I can tell you this, from experience, I know that had I skipped today, I'd be grumbling to myself all day long. You should have done it. You should have done it. You should have done it. Just the way I am. So, I don't have a lot to say. If you made it to the end, woohoo! Great job. How's your workout going? What are you doing? If you got a minute, leave me a comment down below. I love reading them, and they really help keep me motivated. So, anyway, we're up to like 145 subscribers. We're only 5 away from 150. Woo! But that's all I got. So, have a great day. Bonsai, and we'll see you on Friday for what is supposed to be a punishing upper body workout. Can't wait. Bonsai. Bang!